Is the giant incident finally over? I guess this is my last day in Japan. The airport is really crowded.
All these people gathered here today just to catch a glimpse of you, Mr. Sung. The plane's leaving soon. This way, please.
What are the chances of sitting next to a familiar face on a plane? Are you going to argue that this is just a coincidence?
It'd be great if you thought that, but I know you won't believe me.
So we meet again, Mr. White.
I see you still remember me, even though we only met once. It's an honor to see you again, Mr. Sung. I know that it's rude of me to show up without prior notice, but I have an urgent matter to discuss with you.
Is the United States having trouble with their S-rank gate too?
No, that's already been dealt with. The reason I'm here today is for another matter.
Another matter?
There was a large-scale fire in the United States recently. The man who started the fire was Christopher Reed, one of the national-level hunters. 1,800 firefighters and 14 of our highest-ranking mage-type hunters were mobilized to put out the fire.
Does that mean Christopher is...
Much to our disbelief, he'd already been killed when we found him. Also this is the photo of the man whom the Federal Bureau of Hunters believe is the prime suspect. Huh?
If this is some kind of joke, you are not leaving here alive.
The man in the photo came out of a dungeon. So he might not be the person you're thinking of.
A dungeon?
The mana waves he emitted were like those of a magic beast. And he also attacked one of our S-rank hunters out of nowhere. Do you remember the explosion that went off at the Federal Bureau of Hunters a few months ago? You can't have missed it. That incident had the whole world talking.
Are you saying that was my father's doing?
This person disappeared after attacking our hunters. And since then, we've been searching for him behind closed doors, but we haven't been able to find any traces of him. It's as if he's vanished into thin air. I understand how you feel, Mr. Sung. But there's a reason why he's the prime suspect. He ticks all the boxes.
Then, why did you show me this photo?
The International Guild Conference. The Federal Bureau of Hunters is planning to issue a red notice for this man. In other words, our investigation will no longer be carried out behind closed doors. This recent incident cost the US government a national-level hunter. They'll do whatever it takes to capture the culprit. We at the Federal Bureau would like to maintain a good relationship with you, Mr. Sung. That's why I came to give you a heads up before the investigation goes public. I'm sure you would have been shocked if your father's face had popped up during the conference.
10 years ago, my father went missing. Only now to come back as a magic beast. The International Guild Conference. I have no choice but to go.
Wow! I can't believe the Ajin Guild was invited to the famous International Guild Conference! As the Vice Guild Master, I'm moved beyond words. By the way, why are you here, Mr. Wu?
I'm here as Mr. Sung's bodyguard.
What did you say?
As his bodyguard.
A bodyguard? For who?
Mr. Sung's.
Look, there's a bunch of people over there ready to welcome us.
We've been waiting for you, Mr. Sung.
I thought you were in charge of the Federal Bureau of Hunters Asia branch, Mr. White.
Yes, I was until recently. Now, I'm also in charge of communication with you. The rest of the party will be escorted to the hotel first. As for you, Mr. Sung, could you please come with us?
Is this about my father?
I assure you, you won't have anything to lose. After all, I've already made the Federal Bureau's opinion of you quite clear.
Is it a confidential matter?
Yes, some of the information I'm about to share is top secret. Let's go.
Where are we headed?
The Federal Bureau of Hunters headquarters.
The Federal Bureau of Hunters?
To be completely honest, we're currently in a state of emergency. A huge part of America's military strength depended on Christopher Reed. Now that he's passed away, we're in dire need of reinforcements. We'll have to do everything in our power to recruit a hunter who can fill his void.
Am I one of your candidates?
Of course. As you already know, the value of a runestone is proportional to the strength of the beast from which it was obtained. Consider Kamish the Dragon, the most catastrophic dungeon break in human history. We extracted his runestone. We're currently looking for its rightful owner. So, what do you think of our new offer?
That photo. Go back a slide. I want to take a look at the previous photo.
The photo of Kamish's corpse?
Has the U.S. been preserving the body?
Yes, but
Where is it being kept? Let's go there first.
I'm only allowed access to info that's been authorized by my superiors. I have no idea where the corpse is being kept.
Wait. I sense magic beasts. There are a lot of them.
Looks like a dungeon break occurred. Because the US is big compared to our hunter populace, dungeon breaks tend to happen.
Good timing.
Are you going to handle this yourself, Mr. Sung?
Please wait here. I'll handle it and return shortly. Now, let's get started. Time to warm up. Too slow. You can't avoid it! Win. win. This is the end! Time for a counterattack. It's no use. I see it all. I'll shred you!
Overwhelming. Truly overwhelming. Even the telekinesis I felt on the plane was of a completely different scale, but seeing him fight in person, I feel bad comparing him to other hunters. It's like he's on the same level as a national level hunter. No, without a doubt, he's the 6th national level hunter. We have to recruit Mr. Sung no matter what.
Seems like it's mostly under control now. Since I took care of that dungeon break, I imagine your superiors would find it hard to refuse my request.
Even without sweetening the deal, the Bureau would have no reason to reject your request. Let's go. I just received the green light.
Arise.
I'm David Brennan, the director of the Federal Bureau of Hunters. I'd like to take the time to talk this through, but I take it you'd rather do it this way, right?
That's right. I can feel the mana in the air. I can't believe there's still this much mana, even 8 years after its death. I wonder how strong it will be when I turn it into a shadow soldier.
It killed hundreds of elite hunters before it was defeated by the last 5 remaining national-level hunters. We have since preserved the corpse in its exact position. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Sung?
Please stand back. Arise. Arise.
Are you the one who summoned me? The King of the Dead, Monarch of Shadows.
What the hell?
What is that thing?
Humans. Humans. I must kill humans. I shall kill you all!
But that glass was tempered with a top-ranking hunter's mana.
Sir, you must leave at once!
That's Kamish's breath. There's no running away from it!
Enough! The essence stone embedded in your skull was removed a long time ago. You don't have to obey the rulers anymore.
So this is how it feels to be a subject of the Monarch of Shadows. was but a lowly servant when I served the Dragon King. But I now bow to you, Monarch, as a warrior.
You used to serve the Dragon King?
Yes, my liege. I served the King of Berserk Dragons, the Monarch of Destruction.
I sense a fiery rage. I had no idea a Shadow Soldier could have so much personality. He's on a different level than the beast I've encountered so far. There's no doubt he was extraordinary in life.
Mr. Connor, is it wagging its tail?
If I'm the King of the Dead, the Monarch of Shadows, this King of the Giants, the Monarch of the Beginning, could he be another one of the 9 monarchs the system showed me?
Unfortunately, I must bid you farewell, my liege.
What? Even the powers of the Monarch of Shadows can't overcome an 8-year delay? System! System!
I envy the soldiers who can serve you for all of eternity. There are 4 humans who have borrowed the power of the rulers, my liege. Please, you must beware of them. Albeit brief, it was an honor to meet the new king.
Mr. White, let the director know I'm sorry, and that I'll do my best to cover this facility's repair costs.
All right.
You're back, Mr. Sung. Why didn't you answer my calls?
Oh, I went somewhere with no reception.
Then did you meet up with Mr. Yu?
What?
He left after receiving a call from you. You said you were waiting for him at the Federal Bureau of Hunters.
What are you talking about? I just got back from there.
Mr. Yu's name wasn't in the visitor log.
What? That can't be right. Hunters from the Scavenger Guild came to pick him up 2 hours ago.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Hunters from the Scavenger Guild.
That's right. 2 hunters came and said they were sent on behalf of the Federal Bureau of Hunters. They said Mr. Sung was looking for him and that they came to escort him.
The Scavenger Guild and the Federal Bureau have a close relationship, but they don't have the authority to act on our behalf. Let me just ask the Scavenger Guild directly.
Are you suggesting the Scavenger Guild kidnapped the Vice Guildmaster of the Ajin Guild? It can't be. Does Mr. Sung know about this?
No, he hasn't been notified yet. The people who were with Mr. Yu inquired about his whereabouts while Mr. Sung was at the Bureau.
Then we'll find out as quickly as possible.
All right. Mr. Sung! The Scavenger Guild says they'll get back to us as soon as possible. Huh? Where did Mr. Sung go?
He just left with a serious expression. What did the Scavenger Guild say?
Apparently, the Federal Bureau of Hunters never reached out about that.
It can't be. The two people who took Mr. Yu. The symbol they showed was clearly the Scavenger Guild's. If they cared about their lives, they wouldn't pretend to be members of the Scavenger Guild. Is the Scavenger Guild hiding something from the Federal Bureau of Hunters? Or is someone from the Scavenger Guild acting on their own? If someone acted on their own, who could it be? The Scavenger Guild. It can't be. Could it be Huang Dong-su? Contact the Federal Bureau of Hunters and the Scavenger Guild immediately. This could end in a fight between Mr. Sung and Mr. Andre.
It's my fault. I didn't assign a new soldier to guard Jinwoo after using Shadow Exchange to save Chairman Yu Mian-han's life. If another mishap were to happen, come forth. Find Jinwoo. The only clue that the culprit left behind is that there's someone from the Scavenger Guild. A hunter from the Scavenger Guild, huh? Could it be Huang Dong-suk's younger brother, Dong-su? I don't regret saving Chairman Yu, but this would have never happened if I had just assigned a soldier to guard Jinwoo. If something were to happen to him,
Are you sure this is okay? I'm not gonna do anything bad to him. There's just one thing I need to know. The Guildmaster warned me not to mess with Jinwoo, but I don't need to start something with him myself. After all, there's another person who can answer my question. There's only one answer I need. Sung Jinwoo killed your brother. I'll have no use for this Yu kid once he tells me what I want to hear.
I guess he's a tank, all right. Most people would have died already.
Who would have thought a wimp like him would have the guts to hold his tongue? I applaud his bravery, but being stubborn won't get him out of this. Listen up. I don't plan on killing you. This guy's a pretty skilled healer. He can heal most injuries in an instant. He's gonna heal you up each time you're on the brink of death. Even if you're all broken and bloodied, this keeps going. Until I tell them to stop. In other words, you'll suffer here forever. Until you tell me what I want to know. What's more, this defunct factory's been closed up for over 5 years now. No matter how loud you scream, no one will come to your rescue. I'll ask again. Did Sung Jinwoo kill my brother and his team? What? Piss off.
Easy now, Mr. Huang. I won't help you do a murder just to make a few bucks.
I don't plan on killing him. I still haven't heard an answer.
Why don't we call it a day? I think you've tried your best.
What are you talking about? I'm just getting started. He's persistent, I'll give him that. But I'll do anything to get the answer I want. If he keeps his mouth shut until the end, I'll make him beg me to kill him. Huh? An orc. Did a dungeon break occur nearby or something?
That's weird. I think that orc's intimidated by you, Mr. Huang.
Well, I don't have time for games.
Exchange. Are either of you healers? Heal Jinwoo now.
We don't speak Korean.
He's asking you to heal the kid. Is this our first time meeting in person, Sung Jinwoo? I knew it. You're the one who killed my brother Dong-suk, aren't you?
Sir. Be careful of Huang Dong-suk. Dong-suk's brother.
Don't say another word.
Answer me, Sung Jinwoo. Did you kill my brother and his squad?
Go ask him yourself.
You'll regret crossing my path. An opening.
That's enough. I specifically told him not to mess with you. But he went and caused trouble anyway. Is Dong-su still alive?
For now.
Let him go. If you do, I'll pretend this never happened.
And if I refuse?
Then my request will no longer be a request, but an order.
Fine by me.
Do you not know who I am?
It doesn't matter who you are.
He's still choosing to fight me? Blame your own ignorance!
Time for a counterattack.
Over here! What are you doing? Move!
Take Gino to the nearest hospital. Make sure he gets treated no matter what.
Now we're talking. Anything less wouldn't have been worth my time. There's only one way to restore my pride. I'm gonna kill that arrogant bastard. Here I come.
Let's try.
Swift.
Strike!
I still have a long way to go. Time for a counterattack.
Our national level's a joke to you?
Telekinesis.
Feel the difference in our strength and despair! How dare he? I'm pulling him towards me, but he's still choosing to attack.
What was that you said? Feel the difference in our strength and despair.
All right. No more playing around. Is a mage-type hunter able to possess such power and speed? Am I gonna lose this fight? That's not possible. Well, I can't let it happen. My overwhelming power defines me. I am the great Thomas Andre. You think this is enough to defeat me?
Look, I already told you. It doesn't matter who you are.
Mr. Sung, that's enough! Please stop!
It's over. I lost.
I can't believe he beat the great Thomas Andre. wonder how many hunters out there can inflict this much damage on him. Is anyone else capable of doing this? Once news of this gets out, the world will go completely nuts.
Heal him! Quick! All of his bones are broken, and he's bleeding heavily. I can't do this by myself. We need to combine our efforts.
I don't think there are any casualties.
My leg!
I guess I should be glad that things aren't worse.
Mr. White, over here! Huang Dong-su isn't breathing! His heart stopped! And Sung Jinwoo has disappeared!
Arise.
I switched places with Beru using Shadow Exchange. You've been away from Korea. What you're looking at is the city of Seoul. Right now, Beru should be in the States doing everything he can to heal Gino.
My king.
What?
Please, bestow upon me a name as well.
Well, you died because you were greedy, so how about greed? What do you think? You like that? Huang Dong-su.
Thank you, my king.
Put your head back down.
Closer! I didn't expect you to come all the way here. It's been a while.
Yeah. You guys haven't changed? A football stadium, huh? Still ridiculously loud, as usual. Well, every now and then being in the middle of all this liveliness isn't too bad. It's not a bad feeling. Makes me think of the days when I was on the field. Though I left after awakening as a hunter. There are times when I miss this place. My little world, where I make the plans and the outcomes are always clear. It's all in the past.
Man, the team was unbeatable in your day. You were a flawless captain. Your leadership, perfect.
That's enough flattery.
It's not flattery. I really made it.
Wow, isn't that Christopher Reed?
People stare at me everywhere I go. This is why going outside's such a pain.
Oh, you mean the hermit, Christopher Reed?
What? The hermit?
Andre, Liu, and Martinez are all still active, but Reed's the only one who's holed up in his mansion.
The National Level Hunter title is wasted on him. The country's in chaos because of the gates, and he just hides away. If that isn't being a coward, then what is?
Maybe Kamish really shook him up. I bet he won't go near a gate ever again.
How absurd. Clowns who've never been near death's doorstep, just running their mouths. They didn't stand in the fires of hell and watch flesh melt from bone. They wouldn't even be able to wrap their heads around it. What did you say? Say that again. Before I lose my patience.
Don't listen to them. They're just words from people who don't really know the facts.
He's right. They're not worth your time, sir. Now, let's head over to the VIP seats. You'll have a much better view of the game there.
Worth. Yeah. No point listening to pawns when a knight's in the room. Lead the way. I have zero patience for that kind of petty noise.
Yes, sir.
Wow! Look at this, sir! Thomas Andre just took care of an A-rank dungeon break! Wow, he really is a monster! I can't believe he handled that all by himself! And in such a short amount of time!
Thomas again? I can just picture him recklessly charging in with nothing but raw strength. A total barbarian.
Come to think of it, you fought alongside Thomas Andre during the Kamish raid, right? What was Thomas Andre like?
Hey, shh! Why would you even ask him that?
I have an idea. Fighting like this will only wreck the infrastructure. Make no mistake, there's a winning strategy. Can you trust me? Can you follow my lead?
Huh. And you thought you had some grand plan. That was nonsense. I'm out of here. Huh.
Wait, this raid... This won't work. I need all of them. We need at least 5 people to make this happen.
Sir? Sir!
Sir, are you okay?
A lowly dog.
Pardon? What did you say?
Didn't you hear me? I called Thomas Andre a lowly dog. Thomas is nothing more than an animal who can't use his head. I watched him recklessly rush at magic beasts without so much as a thought. It's the same with all the national levels. If they'd simply followed my strategy and done what I said that day, the casualties would have been reduced by half, if not more. None of those hunters would have had such a senseless death.
I see.
Despite those flaws, sir, you all saved the world. You're heroes.
Heroes? No. We're just survivors who got lucky. A true hero never lets their victories come at a cost. And I'm no exception. I'm not a hero. Regardless of how it happened. It's a fact that I failed to protect those hunters.
Miss Selmer, I appreciate you coming all the way here.
It's nothing. If it can potentially save even one more hunter, truly, I don't mind the effort at all. More importantly, oh, my poor heart.
What's the matter?
Christopher is... Let's just say, I'm not confident he'll hear us out. After all, that man has always done things his own way.
It's thanks to your power that his strength was upgraded. At the very least, he won't be cruel toward you, Ms. Selmer. I say that, but honestly, even I'm not so sure. I wonder how Christopher will react after hearing the news. Let's head inside.
Chris, there's a chance you might be killed in the near future.
Miss Selner, I'll be forever grateful for what you did for me. But don't think we're close enough that you can pull my leg. You think someone could kill me? Seriously?
Recently, I had a prophetic dream about you.
Now see here, Miss Selner.
In that dream, you were surrounded by men who were...
Did you really fly all the way here because of some silly dream? I know all about your former profession, before you awakened. Some people think that you awakened with such a unique ability because you used to be a psychic. I'm a national level hunter, which means nobody can kill me.
But in my dream, I clearly saw...
My dream! Okay, fine. For the sake of argument, let's just say I believe you. Who do you think I should ask for help, then? You saying there's someone stronger than national level who can protect me? No, there's nothing that can be done.
We think there might be someone who can help you. Sung Jinwoo, a hunter of his caliber, could provide you with protection.
Sung Jinwoo?
As I thought, he's just not willing to accept it.
I can tell, just by looking at Christopher's face. I can't help but think about the impact my warning had on him. Anger, shame, and a sense of humiliation that he cannot conceal. All those emotions tangled and storming within.
I'm sure it wasn't easy for him to accept. No, it was probably close to impossible. The grim reality that he, a top-tier, national-level hunter at the pinnacle of the world, could be brutally killed by some unknown figure.
moment he admits the possibility of being killed, all the confidence he's built in his power and all his faith in himself would collapse. To him, his strength is a testament to his existence.
I've at least left Chairman Go Gunhee's business card. Just in case something happens.
Did Christopher take it?
Of course not. He didn't even look at it. I handed it to someone who looked like they worked there. We've done everything we could.
The rest is up to him.
Miss Selner, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I only recently awakened, so I'm still clumsy with controlling my power. I really didn't mean to hurt you, Miss Selner.
It's fine. I could sense immediately from your presence that it wasn't intentional. It's fine. You may leave now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So energetic.
Those who have only recently awakened as hunters share certain traits. Burning passion and unyielding conviction make a sparkle in their eyes. You know, like a kid in a candy store. What are you thinking about so deeply?
Seeing that hunter just now, I couldn't help but recall the first time I met Christopher.
When was that?
It was at a football game before he awakened.
So it was when he was a player.
Back then, he had blinders like a racehorse, driven solely by the aim of winning. He showed no public interest in romance, nor were there any rumors about a secret one. He didn't care for people at all, only flawless strategies and decisive victories. That was his everything. Even after becoming a hunter, he shone brighter than anyone else. Though he sometimes seemed unmotivated, he always led his team with that relentless drive to win.
I remember it too. When I upgraded his power, even though he didn't show it, his eyes were alive with the desire to reach greater heights. He was more alive than anyone I'd ever met. I can't help but ask myself, when he turned into a recluse, I wonder if becoming too strong became his downfall. Now, there's no spark or drive left in his eyes.
The Kamish raid. That was it, no doubt. Before Kamish, Christopher's genius was unchallenged. And he was bored without greater heights to reach. But after the Kamish raid, he wasn't bored. He felt
powerless?
Exactly. I think he felt powerless. He had the world's strongest team, but no control over what they did. And could only watch as the rest of the crowd melted in Kamish's flames. I can't imagine anything more demoralizing for someone who lived to win.
He must have felt like hell. I can see why Chris turned his back on the world. The hermit chess master, huh? Whether it was to punish himself or to prevent himself from getting burned like that again.
It was the rest of America that suffered for his choices. Every time we had a major crisis, we looked to our national level hunters, namely Christopher. And Chris slammed the door in our face. Calmly not giving a damn who lived or died. You're right. That Christopher's been a real piece of work. I nearly called him a little so-and-so once or twice myself. But, despite that, I pray he stays safe.
Me too. The only hope that I can cling to right now is that my dream was nothing more than a fleeting nightmare. And it was just fear, not a prophecy.
It's quiet. Too quiet. A wine glass broke, but I didn't hear anything. What is going on here? Who's there?
If you need help, call this number. Chairman Go of the Korean Hunters Association will put you in touch with him.
Was this what she foresaw? Who are you guys?